What is going on, buddy? Welcome back to another brand new video. This is intriguing news that literally Google has dropped on us. I am not gonna lie, personally, as a fan of video games, a person who's going to finish his course, I should say, for game development, and also to doing YouTube content on here as well. They took all those concepts and just mashed it in one. And the reason that I am totally stunned and excited for is because they made a console but not an actual console. It might sound weird to say personally because, like, when I say they made a console, even though they didn't really, it's all because it is online. And the best thing about it is that you can play it on your tablet, you can play it on the TV, you can even play it on an average computer and stream very well. Great resolution on the game, graphics as well. It's just incredible. Like, they have a cloud that literally does the running for you, so you can play all these games and not worry about how the graphics are or how much a console is going to cost, or just in general. Like, I know there's probably a lot right now I can't figure out for issues that a lot of people do look at, but I will say for a fact that this gives us a chance to actually take those concepts and use it for our own. And I just personally love it. And plus, you can literally stream this like on the internet anywhere. Like I said, once you play it on a computer or something, you can literally move on to the tablet, and it saves where you are. Like, legit. So, like, let's say instead of going to a save point or whatever, you literally will be stuck in that position until you return back to that game. Instead of having checkpoints or other save points that you have to get to reach the destination or beat the mission just to save, you don't need that anymore. It's gone. The whole database that they created is literally just a way of everything is a checkpoint. It will tell you how much your life is. It will tell you what position your character's in, and like the area you are or whatever. And it's just so incredible. Now, that is just one point out of that. Now, they are having their first first person like platform for games for themselves, for their console, I guess you could say. They will have third parties, of course, going to it, so it's not just like, well, you know, we're only getting certain ones. So I personally love this. So, like, pretty much they even said like the whole internet is your store. You can go on Reddit, you know, like there's probably YouTube, Facebook, tons of things. You can go on all that stuff. Even Twitter, if you are sharing links, even Discord. You can literally go to this guy's position. So, like, let's say I shared a link and I said, hey, I just did a run in this mission. I would love to see you all literally do the same thing. And personally, that would be something I would do. I would be like, oh my god, let's do that. I would love to see the results that people get. And plus, they would show the results afterwards, saying how these people did on my area, the people that clicked on my link to see how things went. It's just phenomenally amazing. And also, too, speaking about, you know, just sharing the streams or whatever to it, speaking for YouTube wise, you guys in general can play with me if I do live stream on YouTube, which I am trying super hard trying to do right now. But with this concept, I can personally do that like it was like nothing. That's the best thing about this thing. It is so ironic. It's so unique. It's something that I don't think a lot of us would have even thought in a while that we would get to this point already. But apparently Google's been doing this for a while now. They have so many companies, so many developers, so many engines for gaming that they literally are getting support from. And I personally am like satisfied of how this is going to go. But anyways, back to the live stream thing. Yeah, so you guys get to play with me during a live stream, which is going to be totally amazing whenever that happens. But anyways, yeah, so it is going to be launched this year. They didn't say specifically a date yet, but it's definitely something a lot of us as gamers, or even game developers, or just in general who want to try this out, this concept, is definitely going to be fun. And I just personally can't wait for that. Like, I really want to do this right now. Like, I was looking up, seeing if there were apps, anything, any kind of thing. All there is so far is just keep up to date with the Google thing. And trust me, when it launches, I will be down to do all this stuff. It's so cool. Like, I don't know. My mind is being blown. I don't know, like I said, if it's because I want to create games myself. Also, I would love to make content on YouTube. And also, too, I am just a gamer as well. So, all those three concepts in one live stream is probably like the best thing for me right now. And I truly, like, oh man, just, there's so much I would like to express this right now, but it's hard. It's really hard to like put all my excitement right now into one and just, and especially one word. Like, it's just, it's just amazing. It's really awesome. And anyways, I'll leave a link to it in the description below as well, and also to actually, yeah, just in the description. Check it out there. Literally, because I feel like if you guys haven't seen the live stream, you need to check this out. Literally check this out. If you are a gamer or a person that wants to live stream or do YouTube or even a game developer, if you want to make games, watch this. This is something that we need to check out. And I love the concept that they want to take the whole world itself and put it into one place. And I love this concept because there are people out there who would love to play games but can't afford consoles itself. I know a lot of people are probably thinking right now, well, that's a bit odd if you can't afford a console. But there are people out there that can't always afford everything that they like. And with Google, this is gonna work. I can play with so many people I wanted to play super badly with. And I even texted my buddy Sean, because he's not much of a gamer, but at the same time, like, I would love to play games with him. He doesn't have a PS4, he's got a PS3, and I'm like, I just want to play games with this guy. And like, with this concept, we can do this anywhere, anytime. And it's also split screen. We can make it a split screen for streaming as well. We can literally make so many, and like, of course, you guys can even interact, even if you're not part of the game. You guys can somehow, if we include you, I guess, for the live stream, I guess, you guys can interact with tons of areas, and even looking up areas for like hard places to play, like in the game. Like, if you are stuck on something, you just literally pop up a bar. Google is right there for you for assistance. They'll give you the right video, play it for you, especially that one part that you need badly. Not the whole video, just one single part. And personally, this is just like, just give it. I just want to play this so badly. Oh, Frank, like, I'm sorry to, like, I guess the word geek out or whatever, but like, this is my jam. I love technology super badly. I love where you can create things and just show the world this concept and have, especially the world itself, be part in one. The whole point of, especially when they were explaining at the beginning, was over the years we interacted playing games. Now we can actually interact with the whole world, which is more better than just an area itself. I understand, yes, we can play online with consoles over the world, but it doesn't mean that we get to play with so many people at once. They're getting to the point where we can have a battle royale, even thousands, like literally 1,000, not just 100, 1,000 people playing battle royale games. And that's just probably the small part of where things are going to go from here. And I don't know. It's it's just so incredible. I don't know what to say anymore, but I love it. I really love this concept, and I personally cannot wait to see where this is going to go. And hopefully during my course that we do talk about Google, about this sort of aspect of where we can bring us as game developers, literally making this. This is my jam. I would love to make games either for Google, I don't care, for Sony, Microsoft, I don't care where, but all I know is that I would love to make games for platforms at least. And even if Google opening the doors for so many people, even small developers, even people just starting to make, their company for game development, is what is so amazing with Google right now. They open so many doors for so many people. And personally for me, who wants to get into this as soon as possible, once the course is done, of course, I would just love to jump in and be like, bam, we're doing a contract for Google or Sony or whatever. But even if it's just Google in general, they are giving us a package to make it work. It's not like they made it so simple to the point that anyone can do this. If you are pretty much a game developer that can make games any time of day or night or whatever, they give you that opportunity to do that. So that is super cool. It is just horrendously amazing. And I don't know. I am still in excitement right now. And like literally after watching that live stream, I am just stunned, I guess you could say is the word. But anyways, guys, let me know down in the comment section below, how do you feel about this personally? Like, this is my jam. They took all three things that I love personally and put it into one. You know what I mean? Like, I personally love doing YouTube. I wanted to be a YouTuber for a while, but at the same time, I also wanted to be a game developer at the same time too, which I know personally you can't do two things at once, but at the same time, just seeing this one convention take YouTube and gaming, and just even as a gamer itself, they want to give us that concept where there's no line of boundaries that we cannot hit anymore. That's what they want. They want us to actually be able to break those walls and be like, you wanted that to be broken, you got it. You could break that rock even if you thought that you couldn't break it. They made obstacles. They made a whole city. Like, they showed literally a demo that the whole city, literally even small little pieces that you can chop off very easily, is all breakable. Every single digit, every pixel probably. I'm not going to be 100% on that part, but I'm just saying, it's just, they made it so that you can take a world and actually make it where it should be like in reality. You know what I mean? Instead of actually going, well, I just crashed a car and all of a sudden, well, I guess the building won't break, my car won't break, well, okay. No, they made it where you would go through the building and the car is going to probably catch on fire or just be broken. I don't know. But that's the cool part about what Google's trying to do. And like I said, I love the concept. It's cool. Amazing. It's my type of stuff. So, but other than that, guys, like I said, let me know in the comments down below about how you feel about this personally. If you've seen the live stream, let me know. And that's all I have to say for the moment. So other than that, guys, hopefully you guys are watching. Hit that like for more, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you, of course, in the next videos. Peace out, everybody. Have a great day.